Welcome students. So in today's class we shall be learning about the enzyme kinetics and the value of Km. So enzyme kinetics are generally linked up with the Michaelis-Menten equation and the Lineweaver-Burke plot. So what are these enzyme kinetics? Let us start. The enzyme and the substrate combine with each other to form an unstable complex. So here is a simple equation in which enzyme and the substrate, they combine together to form an unstable enzyme substrate complex. So this is unstable in nature. And this leads to formation of product, and enzyme is recovered from the reaction. So the equation is, it can be written as enzyme plus substrate. So they together tend to form, through a reversible reaction, an enzyme substrate complex with value of constants K1 and K2, whereas this enzyme substrate complex then dissociates to release the product and enzyme is recovered. So this is the complete reaction. Now here are the three constants K1, K2 and K3. So these constant values, they represent the velocity constants for the respective reactions. So they represent velocity constants of respective reactions. And a specific or a combined constant known as Km, which is equal to the sum of K2 and K3 divided by the value of K1. So this is known as Briggs-Haldane constant or Michaelis-Menten constant. So students, remember always this Km is the value of Michaelis-Menten constant and sometimes also written as Briggs-Haldane constant. So after the suitable algebraic formulas, a particular equation is obtained which is represented as the velocity of the reaction is equal to Vmax multiplied by the substrate concentration divided by the sum of the Km and substrate concentration. So this is the equation where V stands for the measured velocity. Vmax is equal to the maximum velocity. So it is the maximum velocity for a enzyme catalyzed reaction, whereas S stands for the substrate concentration, and Km is the value of Michaelis-Menten constant, so it is a constant value. We all know that this is a Michaelis-Menten constant. So further, let us assume that the Maillard velocity is equal to half of the maximum velocity. So here we can say assume V equals to half of the maximum velocity. So using it in equation mentioned above, it can be written as half of the Vmax. So actually students, this expression is used to substitute the value of V from here. So half the Vmax is equal to this particular equation. So you can clearly see from here how the substitution had occurred in this equation. And further simplifying the equation, we get an expression like this, and from here it is evident that the Vmax can be cancelled out, and the value of Km can be obtained, that is equal to the substrate concentration. So what is the value of Km or significance, or we can say that the Km is, or the Michaelis-Menten constant is defined as, now it is defined as the substrate concentration to produce half the maximum velocity of an enzyme catalyzed reaction. Of an enzyme catalyzed reaction. So students, only two things are to be noted down from here, that the substrate concentration required to produce half the maximum velocity of an reaction. So this is the value of a Michaelis constant. Now it indicates that half of the enzyme molecules are bound with the substrate molecules when the substrate concentration equals to the value of Km or Michaelis constant. So this Km has a particular significance. So it is a measure of, we can say that Km, it is a measure of the strength of enzyme substrate complex. It's the measure of the strength enzyme substrate complex. So how it is measured? The low value of Km, it indicates a strong affinity between enzyme and substrate. So this indicates a strong affinity between enzyme and substrate, whereas a high value of Km now this signifies a very weak affinity between them. So, this indicates weak affinity between enzyme and substrate. So, now let us plot a graph of the effect of substrate concentration to the enzyme and the velocity of the reaction. On the x-axis will be the substrate concentration. So, this is a graph between the substrate concentration, usually represented as sub S in the square brackets, and on the y-axis will be the velocity of the reaction. So, this will be the velocity of the reaction. So, at how much speed the reaction proceeds. Now, when we plot a graph, we obtain a parabolic curve like this. So, a Vmax can be obtained that this is the maximum velocity that can be achieved This is the maximum velocity that can be achieved, and for half of the Vmax it can be calculated by using the value of Km. So, this point gives the value of the Km when the velocity of reaction is half of the maximum velocity. So, this point is half of the Vmax. So, I hope from the graph it's clear to you. So, these are the particular sections. A section is somewhat linear in fashion, whereas B is bending and showing a parabolic curve formation, whereas C is the constant rate of reaction that is achieved at the maximum substrate concentration. Now, how the value of Km can be determined? So, students, before proceeding to that, we must be clear that this enzyme kinetic equation is also known as Michaelis-Menten equation. So, don't get confused in this. This is an equation for Michaelis-Menten equation. Now, this is the Michaelis-Menten equation. So, in order to calculate the value of Km, we will have to reciprocate this particular equation, and a double reciprocal plot is obtained known as Lineweaver-Burk plot. So, the next equation that will be obtained is known as Lineweaver-Burk plot. Also known as double reciprocal plot. So, for determination of the Km, the substrate concentration curve is not very accurate since Vmax is approached asymptotically. So, by taking the reciprocals of this equation, So here we can say, by reciprocating equation number 1, that is V equals to Vmax multiplied by substrate concentration divided by Km plus S. So by taking its reciprocals, we can easily calculate the value for Km. So the reciprocals will be like this: 1 upon V is equal to Km plus S divided by Vmax into S. So when we solve this equation, we can see that Km upon Vmax multiplied by this. So this is just a simplification of the equation, and it can also be written as substrate concentration divided by this. The denominator remains the same. So further simplifying the equation, we see that so this substrate concentration is equal, so they can be cutted out, and this represents the equation like this. So the above equation is similar to that of the straight line equation, represented as so you can easily see from here that if the y-axis is represented by this and x-axis by the reciprocal of the substrate concentration, then the m will be the slope and c will be the y-intercept. So the slope will be equals to Km upon Vmax. So this can be shown with the help of the graph. So students, as per the straight line of equation, the x-axis will be represented by the reciprocal of the substrate concentration, and the y-axis will be represented by reciprocal of the velocity. And for this, a straight line will be obtained. Now here you can see a straight line is obtained. So as per this, the slope will be equal to that of Km upon Vmax. You can see this blue colored line. I am going to darken it so that you can easily see how this plot is obtained. And the point at which it intercepts the y-axis is known as the y-intercept, and this is the reciprocal for the maximum velocity. This is a reciprocal of maximum velocity. And if we extrapolate this graph on the negative integer side of the x-axis, the value of Km is obtained. So this will be a negative integer for the value of Km. So ultimately the value of Km can be obtained from the intercept on the x-axis. So it is much easier to calculate the value of Michel's constant, and it helps in understanding the inhibition values of enzymes. So students, this was regarding the enzyme kinetics. So once again we shall again revise that enzyme and substrate together bound to form an enzyme substrate complex and ultimately the product. So this equation is first governed by the Michaelis-Menten equation that helps us to know that The value of Km is defined as the substrate concentration that is required to produce half of the maximum velocity of an enzyme catalyzed reaction. So this is the graph that is obtained from the Michaelis-Menten equation. So this is a graph for Michaelis-Menten equation. Whereas in order to calculate the value for Km, a double reciprocal plot is obtained known as Lineweaver-Burk plot, and by reciprocating the equation number this, we can easily calculate the values and then putting them into the straight line equation that helps to obtain this graph, from which the value of the slope gives the Km upon Vmax and the y-intercept gives the value of reciprocal for half of the Vmax. And by extrapolating the graph on the negative integer side of the x-axis, it gives us the value for Km. So I hope now the enzyme kinetics are clear to you.